Hey guys, welcome back to more Metal Gear Rising Revengeance on the Xbox 360. So yeah, I'm gonna customize my body by buying different enhancements from health. I already got all of these, but I'm gonna increase my absorption powers, and I got even more absorption for this, which I can afford, so I'm buying it. As long as there isn't new enhancements, I would assume that I am at full power. I already got the third endurance, 130% as I mentioned last time. In terms of skills, Thunder Strike, Falling Lighting. Quick Draw, Lightning Strike, I'm buying this one. Stormbringer, I can still afford it. So if I get the best equipment, probably there will be no need to buy all the others. Okay. I bought an additional one just in case, but I think there is all what I need for the moment. I cannot get even more health now. I think it's only one health endurance thing per chapter. Since I already got it in advance, before I recorded the last part, there is no need to get another one, or it is not possible yet. I'm impressed too, actually.
Brains are in the server room undergoing training. Knock yourself out. Go nuts.
He already went nuts.
I'm sorry, sir. Our business hours for the day have ended.
Oh, it's a robot.
We are looking forward
But he got a nano paste.
Watch out.
Invisible wall. I'm forced to kill enemies. Oh yeah, now I can go into Reaper mode, as you can see. By pressing the button of the left stick and right stick at the same time. It's like the typical rage mode in a lot of these sort of games that lasts for a little bit. As you can see, dressed in the little energy bar, it lasts like less than 5 seconds, I would say. I will try that out when I fight bosses. It's a bit good time for that. And after a certain amount of time, that red bar right below the one for health fully recovered. So you can use Reaper mode again. Oh, these are the dogs that we saw before. It was introduced as a new enemy. Oh, now it's gonna become a common one. I don't think you can take the insights from the dog, but you can completely destroy it, as you can see. There is no need to get Reaper mode working, especially when the enemy doesn't take too long to kill. I'm doing the exact same thing as with the other one. Cut it to pieces.
Raiden, Sundowner contacted you from the top floor.
Oh, was it Sundowner? Wait, is the Baldy the next boss? Alright, that's interesting. Remember that Sundowner is the one that killed the Liberian president, I think it was, or prime minister rather. It wasn't the president. I forgot his last name. There's a bunch of missile launchers and other items such as the nano paste and grenades. So remember these boxes and oil drums? By the way, I equipped the missile because I know I have to use it. By the way, that's some intel down there, which I already got before. Remember, I already played at least the first part of this chapter in the past, but I had to redo because I had some issues with the recording, with the final version of the recording. It was my mistake. So yeah, that intel is not necessary to take anymore. Remember that intel is basically a VR mission that gets added to the menu.
Which we should have expected, I suppose.
I will access the control unit. Perhaps you can hack an elevator and make it operational.
Ooh, splendid idea. By all means, yes. It seems the guards are storming the building. Raiden, get back to the entrance. Buy me some time to get this elevator operational.
You can control that UGT as well, yes? Give them hell!
Yeah, the reason why they give you missile launchers is that you can use them against these enemies. They're going to be using shields. Some of them are on upper areas of the room, and also we have these flying enemies which are not going to get any closer, I think. So you can use either this turret or use the homing missiles. It's up to you. And of course, I give it enough time for the enemies to go upstairs. But now I can find them directly, which is a better thing for me.
More classified Patriot information was in that man's holographic memory.
Oh, it's getting data from certain types of enemies I haven't gotten the left hands from. Remember, the doctor was asking me for that.
My hack was a success. Board the elevator, right?
Yeah, I can board it without killing everybody.
Use the weapons around you to slow them down. Throw every...
For security purposes, the building is divided into upper and lower halves. The lower area consists of offices and meeting space for staff and visitors, while confidential military projects and technical research are restricted to the upper levels.
So that's where the brains in the server room will be, up top.
Indeed. But that elevator can only access the lower floors. You need to get to the 20th floor and pass the security gate there to reach the upper area.
Let me guess. Time to find another left hand?
Well, that is the problem. Security cyborgs would not have sufficient clearance. But managers and senior staff have already been evacuated, no doubt.
So...
The only option is to cut the power to the security gate, which will not be easy. It is powered by no less than 3 systems, including a backup power supply. You will need to destroy all of the electrical control panels to disable them. In any case, you should arrive at the 20th floor soon.
So there will be a closed gate, that
The
works
electrical
upon...
panels are most likely hidden in the walls. Use your enhanced AR to search for any unusual heat sources inside the walls there.
Yeah, remember, I haven't used the AR pretty much through the entire game because I haven't needed to be honest. But now, yeah, I have to find this special electrical
The security gate.
device.
It is
or
composed
panels.
of steel alloy bonded by a high-frequency electrical current. It should unlock once the power has been cut.
I have to follow those orange wiring at the very top, as you can see, but also I have to deal with enemies. So before just finding the things, I would rather clear the area from enemies, which will not respawn. It is a decent amount of enemies, but that looked like a panel that could be destroyed, so that's why I was checking it out.
They found you! No choice now!
But again, I can kill them all, and then they won't reappear, so I will have the time and the space, peace and quiet, in order to find these panels without preoccupations. So right now, let's just kick ass, or rather cut a lot of ass. It's kind of surprising, or it's kind of weird that some enemies that normally would take me quite a bit of time to kill, big enemies for the most part, sometimes I can kill them in like 10 seconds, if not less, because it appears the quick time event that allows me to kill them right away. But some other times, these very same enemies, even when I get my upgrades and everything, take me way longer to kill. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I'm being surrounded by 3 enemies at a time. I didn't do the taking the insides part because it takes a little bit of time. And I am good in health, so 2 remaining enemies, probably I will take the health from one of them if it's possible. This guy, as you can see, but apparently doesn't take light attacks, but I have used the heavy ones all the time. At least to start an attack. Yeah, this time I'm taking his health.
More Patriot intel. Bring me more. And maybe I can develop something interesting from it.
Okay, I got more data from another enemy. So how is this data gonna materialize? Speaking of data or intel. So is it gonna materialize by providing me new attacks in the customization mode after the chapter is finished? Maybe. Well, as you can see, the whole place is clear, so now I can look for the panels.
Panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it.
And as you
Good.
can,
1 down, 2 to go.
as you can hear,
Standard Raiden.
the doctor will tell you.
There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it.
Yeah, when you get to the room, doctor will tell you that there is one panel nearby.
Just one more.
So it becomes so much easier that way.
Then keep on coming.
More enemies? I can find the third. The third panel after I'm done with these guys. Why not? Extinction level event. Sorry, before executing, destroy a total of 10 raptors. Yeah, usually this achievement is for killing a certain amount of a specific type of enemy. But 10 is not that many. How that can be an achievement? No need to take his health. But without the final move, this guy is not gonna die or explode. Yeah, I will have to take his insides regardless, otherwise it's not gonna explode ever. Okay, now I have to find the third panel. Should be in one of these rooms. Cannot see any wiring. But I can find more items because I can. Already being here. I already destroyed the panel from this room.
There should be an electrical
Ah,
panel nearby.
should be
Use
here.
your enhanced AR to locate it.
Can't really tell. Should be around here. Checking the walls, I don't see anything. There's an item over there. Nano pace, I already have the 5, so who cares? Sliding over there. Ah, it's right behind, okay. I didn't explore this one part
Yes.
for whatever
that should
reason.
Take care of security. Now, head back to the gate.
That's exactly what I plan to do, don't worry, Doctor. Attention. Oh, Hammer Guy. Haven't seen him in a while. Hasn't appeared that much. Yeah, now as I say that, he's gonna become a regular enemy, trust me. Stubborn son of a bitch. I hit him first even. Still took all the hit in the face. There we go, now I could counter properly. Rip them apart. Yeah, it took his inside that. Now I can see. In story mode, kill 100 enemies by cutting them. Okay, that's more of an achievement to me. 100 enemies instead of just 10. So yeah, now we're gonna get the gate opened. Yeah, I think it's a good time for me to end the episode. So next time we're gonna see what's inside this one area. So see you next time, everybody.